Good morning, North Central Arkansas, Southern Missouri. It is Thursday, January 23rd, 2020, and it is 7 a.m. And welcome to Down on the Corner program. Dale Hoffman, your host, along with David Stroud, our director engineer today. How's it going, David?
I'm very good.
Yeah.
I almost forgot my microphone.
Don't forget your microphone. We got to hear you.
Did everything
You
else
can forget
right.
your microphone, you just can't forget your coffee.
Oh, no.
What's more important? Come on now.
It was here
Here's
20
to
minutes
us.
ago.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers. Good morning.
It's a nice day for coffee with that radar like that and the cold and drizzly. My goodness. Yep. January in Arkansas, folks.
I thought we were going to get something yesterday. I got home
Well,
and
we
I
did
was
a little bit. I took my dog out to the dog park about 11 o'clock. And it's just about 2 miles south of me. I wasn't getting anything at home.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
Snow, sleet right there in that area. I mean, yeah, it was isolated, but
Right.
it didn't accumulate to anything.
No.
It did it for a little bit, but
I thought it would make just a little bit of white on the ground, an hour or two.
I think this time, I was watching Abby on Channel 3 last night, and I think by Friday morning, tomorrow morning, we're going to have 1 to 3 inches out there.
That'll be
I
good.
think because I think it's going to drift farther enough south of the Missouri line. We're going to get something.
Okay.
Yeah.
My wife will love it.
Glad somebody will.
Yeah. She's just dying for a snow day.
Oh, yeah, I hear you.
I want to play in the snow.
Well, play the snow. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Down on the Corner program, brought to you by Brewed Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town, with 3 locations to serve you, as you heard Jacqueline say in the introduction. Baxter Regional Medical Center, along with Highway 62 East Plaza and Bomber Boulevard. And, of course, Bomber Boulevard from between now and 8 o'clock is going to be busy with students and faculty going down Bomber Boulevard. It's so funny. They're so good at Brewed Awakening. They recognize the cars. They know who's in the car and what they want.
Very true. When I used to drop off my daughter before she started driving, I always seen the same car every day as I passed by.
Yep.
Every day. And I remember the car because I sold her the car.
There you go.
But every day I thought, man, that's fine.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're doing well.
They're doing well.
They're doing something right.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really do. Mike, can't say enough good things about Mike and his staff at all 3 locations of Brewed Awakening Coffee. So give them a try. Brewed Awakening Coffee, go to a couple of the drive-thrus. You don't have to park and go inside the grocery store to go get coffee. You just drive through.
Right.
Just drive through and 62 East Plaza by Anytime Fitness, Bomber Boulevard. Hey, best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. Mike and the staff do a great, great job. Can't beat it. See, somebody says, do you drink much coffee? I said, no, I've been drinking about 5 pots a day for 20 years. Ain't got the habit yet,
I have 3 good cups a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. It starts with this one here now.
There you go.
And the other stuff at work is like muddy water.
There you go. We'll bring you a thermos and empty out the pot at the end of the day.
Right.
There you go. Hey, check them out. Brewed Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect to Roller Funeral Homes. Around the state, there's 29 in the state to serve you. Morning, Doctor. Dr. Osgood entering the studio today. So it's good to see Doc Osgood. Roller Funeral Homes, 29 in the state to serve you, with 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. Right here, talk to Brad, Bruce, Charlotte, Chris, and anybody else that's out there. They do such a good job.
Definitely.
I mean, wow.
Yeah.
Unbelievable talent, caring, loving, understanding. They'll get you through the rough times. Emergency situation, passing of loved one after an illness, or just whatever happens, let them deal with it. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect. It's not just the motto, that's how they do business. It really is. Roller Funeral Homes, just amazing people. Went through it a year ago, November. Here's the papers. This is what I know. Handled.
Very good.
It was done. Very good.
As
Roller
it should
Funeral
be.
Homes. What's that?
As it should be.
Oh, yeah. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect. Let's pause now for the morning prayer. Heavenly Father, looking back at history, it's hard to believe that Woodstock, the iconic rock festival, was almost 51 years ago. The people attending in those days were basically in their 20s. Now, those still living are in their 70s. And I remember a pastor once saying, if this generation are our future leaders, we'll be in trouble. Well, here we are in leadership of the Woodstock generation. Smoke dope for fun, get pregnant, abort the child, men acting so feminine they can't figure out how to change a tire, or wanting to use the girls' bathroom. Lord, I pray for the generations younger than the Woodstock group. Give us wisdom and common sense with God's divine intervention to bring our country back to God. It's my prayer today. Amen.
Amen.
Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas, bring morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes. And now, there we go. Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda's a door for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. Retirettoarkansas.net. And it's time to take a peek at the White River. Wow.
Right.
The bridge is still lit. The city of Cotter is still lit. Doc, you can come on over. Come on, join us. Yeah. And city of Cotter still lit. The little clearing right there, that's the baseball park, the railroad museum area down there, the little picnic area along the little branch of the White River that feeds through Big Spring Park. They have a beautiful shot, even though it's gray and dark. Still a pretty shot. The camera's in Marion County, and you're looking into Baxter County, Arkansas, across the White River. And for those of you that are watching perhaps even out of state, some of my friends up in St. Louis, thinking about retiring in a couple of years, we'll take a look at the Z-Team. Bob Melinda's Zadora. Check out the website, retirettoarkansas.net. You can check out all the possibilities of properties and get some general ideas in southern Missouri and north central Arkansas and a place to retire. The Z-Team, they can help you from Marshall to Mountain View to Mountain Home, Harrison, Salem, Pocahontas, Gainesville, West Plains, Arkansas, and Missouri. The team is ready to serve you today. The Z-Team. 870-405-0793. Retirettoarkansas.net. Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Right now, 32 in Mountain Home. Flippin's at 34. Same in Harrison and Yellville. 32 in Salem and Calico Rock. Mountain View, Arkansas at 36. Around the region, St. Louis checks in at 32. Poplar Bluff, Missouri at 33. West Plains at 32. Branson at 32. Watford City with the heat wave today, 28 degrees, 4 degrees difference between here and there in North Dakota. So,
It's getting warmer in Watford.
Yeah, heat wave. Maybe it'll come down here. National radar map will start in the northwest, Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. That's showing to be rain, not freezing precip right now. We do have some snow showers, looks like, in central South Dakota, Nebraska, northern Kansas, and then it turns to rain. Then in the Midwest, here we go. We'll go up into Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, where we have some snow and ice up there around Chicago area, down to Springfield, Illinois. St. Louis and the surrounding areas getting a little bit of snow, ice mix, rain, blah, blah, blah. And Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, the same way. Just it's
wet. It's wet.
Winter in Arkansas. So let's take a look at the state of Arkansas. It's just pretty well wet across the state. Just about every highway is being affected right here. Interstates 30, I can't even do it. 30, 40, 49, 55, 555. What did I miss? Did I hit them all? 49,
Sure.
49, I think.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. 62, 412 east and west of Mountain Home. 65 north and south. Highway 67, 167. Even Highway 67 going down towards Texarkana. 167 going down to Louisiana state line. It's wet across the state. So we got some showers going on, and it shall continue for a while. Missouri getting some snow and ice right now. You can see just east of Kansas City, west of Columbia. I-70 affected. I-44 around Springfield, Lebanon affected. I-55 with shower activity from Poplar Bluff all the way to Cape. Well, 67 runs through Poplar Bluff. I-55 is a little bit east of there. I-44, I-70, even I-64 from East St. Louis, Illinois, east of Mount Vernon. Rain, snow, and ice. I-70, Vandalia, Effingham, same thing. Mid-State, Illinois. I-57 and all of that. Wow, just Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, even western Kentucky over as far as Hopkinsville, Paducah on I-24, Interstate 155 going towards Jackson, Tennessee, and I-40 Memphis to Jackson. Wow, a lot of rain. Winter in January in Arkansas. You know. Anyway, we're under a winter weather advisory, winter weather warning right now. Some fog warnings for Minnesota and Iowa, parts of Kansas, Texas, and Arkansas, Missouri, portions of Illinois, Kansas, Nebraska under the winter weather advisories right now. For today, high of 39 degrees. We have a winter weather advisory through 9 o'clock this morning. 80% chance of rain today, 30% tonight. Friday, mostly cloudy, 41 tomorrow, 45 on Saturday, 51 on Sunday.
Nice.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
I'll take that. I'll take
Get
that.
the bathing suit out and head to the lake. Oh, funny. 51 on Sunday, so here comes some warmer weather. Checking I-Drive, Arkansas. We have some slow traffic around the Little Rock area for rush hour. That's understandable. We did have an accident reported earlier that's apparently been cleaned up. And the road conditions are, let's see, the primary highways. Let me click on that real quick. Everything seems to be in good shape in Arkansas right now. No snow, ice, or anything like that that's causing any issues. State of Missouri has a different story across the state line over around Poplar Bluff, Highway 160, Highway 67. Let's see, the light blue is mostly clear, partly covered is the dark blue, purple is covered. So northern Missouri from Kansas City to Tarkio, St. Joseph, and all that up there. Jefferson City, Columbia, Mexico, Missouri, to the northwest of St. Louis.
That's where it all went.
Yeah, good. They can have it. Yeah. Yeah. Their snowplows need more exercise up there. Oh, other than that. Oh, there's a new little, I got to see what that icon is. I don't know what that is. No, just a closure on Route H up in northeast Missouri. I think they have a little road construction down here. Work zone on Highway 142 in Howell County. Okay. I didn't know that. So, anyway, state of Missouri. Now you can check iDrive Arkansas or Missouri Department of Transportation traveler's map, and you can check this out on your own devices. In fact, they've got the apps both for iDrive Arkansas and MoDOT, so you can go to your smartphone and bring those up. Morning weather is brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zador for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. Retiretoarkansas.net. Community calendar-wise, let's see. I want to bring this up. I've got a screenshot of this one here that we can look at if you want to bring that up.
Okay.
Help us travel to the French-speaking Quebec, Canada. The Mountain Home High School French Club is having a chili supper on January 31st. This is a Friday evening from 4 to 7 at the Century 21 Lemac building right across from McDonald's. Come in and enjoy chili, bottled water. Edit point. Take 2. Bottle of water.
Scooter didn't show me how to do that live.
What'd you put in the coffee? That's terrible. Oh my gosh. Wonder if they have a speech class at the high school today. $5 for a bowl of chili, dessert, and a bottle of water. Help the French Club and heading to Quebec for their summer 2020 trip. Let's see, several things coming up. We need to talk about the library. The library's got this Texas Hold'em tournament coming up Saturday, I believe it is. And get all these papers out here. Texas Hold'em tournament is January 25th. And let's see, registration starts at 11 a.m. Play begins at 1 p.m. Lunch will be served at 11:30. You need to call the Donald W. Reynolds Library, 870-580-0975. Talk to Chase Baker. Support the Baxter County Library by joining the annual Texas Hold'em Tournament. Ante up for the library. Tickets are available at the library. Your second chance for a Texas Hold'em Tournament will be on February 15th. This is Slap and Leather, the 20th annual to support American Legion Baseball. This will be at the Elks Lodge. And they register at 11 a.m. on that day with a 1 p.m. tournament start. Shuffle up and deal. For more information, call Lester White at 421-2006. Then, coming up in February, the Valentine Cookie Sale will be at the Van Meter Senior Center, February 10th through the 14th from 8 a.m. to 4:30. Help support a great cause. This is 1101 Spring Street in Mountain Home. Vanilla or chocolate Valentine decorated cookies available to purchase, packaged individually, or cookie bouquets available for yourself, friends, and family. $1 to $2 each for the cookie. Cookie bouquets are 12 per half dozen, $20 for the dozen, it looks like. Chocolate suckers, hearts, and roses for $1 each. Pre-sale orders available through February 7th. This helps the Meals on Wheels program.
Excellent.
And so, we checked one other spot here to see if there's anything else we need to bring up. Bingo at the VFW 5742 Cotter. Joe P. Joslin Jr. Post 23 having bingo on Thursday, February 6th from noon to 4 and Sunday from 12 to 4. Come early, get your cards. Doors open at 9. Thursday is Brown Bag Day. Snacks and drinks available. And so, know some good folks out there at the Cotter VFW. You guys got anything going on? Anything coming up?
No, I'll know more next week about the GAP program. We're supposed to be meeting on Monday night.
Let us know about that. Yeah.
Yep. They'll have events to raise money for them to go to Germany and vice versa. We'll, be hosting exchange students for 3 weeks here.
Yeah.
And so they're going to have something planned for when they get here, something real big, Bring them in with police escort, probably, stuff like that. So I'll know more later.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
That'd be fun. All right, 7:15 coming up on 7:16. Dr. Charles Osgood is our guest today. We'll be visiting with him right after the break.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Whether you're a professional lawnscape contractor or a homeowner in need of quality lawn equipment, Moran's Lawn & Garden has you covered. Moran's is the longest originally owned lawn and garden business in Mountain Home, with a 5,700 square foot warehouse packed full of new current year inventory for all your lawn maintenance needs. Moran stocks a full line of factory parts, and they service everything they sell, offering top names like Grasshopper, Hustler, and Country Clipper. Moran stands behind their quality service with thousands of customers using their products daily. Moran's Lawn & Garden, servicing the entire Twin Lakes area. At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire Barbershop today, a unique gentleman's barbershop. Get back in style with 2 experienced licensed barbers who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and are happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 1041 Highland Circle, Suite 55 in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today.
Why would I recommend Hospice of the Ozarks? Because I know the people that work there, I know their hearts, and I know that their desire is to help people with the suffering and the anxiety and the things that can come with either terminal diagnosis or a terminal condition. We want them to have a peace of heart and to have a comfort and to know that someone's there to help them through that so they can enjoy the time that they have.
I was involved in a wreck on the interstate. A friend and I was rear-ended by a drunk driver, and I was in excruciating pain. I started the chiropractor care along with massage therapy, and it has totally transformed my world. With God's help and the help of them, I've totally got my life back together, and I'm free of pain medicine, and I'm so grateful that I am where I need to be today.
$7.19, Dr. Charles Osgood's here, Mountain Family Chiropractic, and it's good to see you.
Always good to be here.
Happy New
Enjoy
Year,
it.
First time in January 2020. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Did you have a good holiday season?
Yeah, it's nice just to be with family, have a little time off.
Yep.
Not have to do anything.
Yep.
You
This
know.
year's going to be fun. It's on a Friday.
Yeah, that's a little easier.
So you got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
It's kind of weird having it right in the middle of the week.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of tough, you know.
Yeah.
So
Weirdly strange.
how you been? Doing good?
Doing great. Doing great. Seeing a lot of good effects from the laser therapy at the office.
Here's one. Yay.
Yeah. Knees we've been doing really well with, and plantar fasciitis. We've had several come in with foot problems, and man, it's done wonders for them. So
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
In fact, it has FDA approval. The particular laser we use has FDA approval for plantar fasciitis and for chronic low back pain. So even though it's FDA approved for those two things, it's used for everything in our office. We use it for just about everything we can, and it's a great fighter of chronic inflammation and does extremely well to get inflammatory process to stop so that the healing can occur in the body.
I'm gonna bring a video up here. This was recorded in August of 18, and I want because I've gone through this. I've had many treatments, and it's well worth every penny.
Yeah.
And this is a video. You can probably just throw this up. Yeah, there you go. And you can see the laser on. This was on my right knee before I messed up the left knee. There's no pain.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in fact, in the video, it's right out here in the front, and Dr. Osgood says, "You have any discomfort?" I said, "Yeah, I can't reach my coffee cup."
That's right.
But it worked.
But
it works really well.
I messed up this left knee earlier in the year, or last year. I mean, let me tell you, it was just horrible. And Dr. Osgood said, "Why don't you try the laser?"
Yeah.
Okay, we did. Problem solved.
Nice.
So.
Yeah, and you were able to use a few more visits with the laser therapy just recently, and that knee is doing really well.
You know, people. I've told people all over, about this laser, and my knee was so severe that it was a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Trying to think of the words to describe. The first time I did it with the severe pain, there was a little discomfort.
Yeah.
But it wasn't much more than taking a butter knife under hot water and holding it to your arm.
Yeah.
That's
just a little bit of heat.
Just a little bit. There's a little bit of, but after about 3 minutes on the 12-minute session, it was alleviated, and then,
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I took no meds. I had no surgery. I did my physical therapy, which I'm a big fan of physical therapy as well. Not only for, for the knee, but just for the. And I got to get back to the gym and keep doing it. But,
sure, right.
But
that's the hard part.
I can't preach the sermon enough.
Yeah.
Call Dr. Osgood 425-4424. Can we throw that up, if you would, on the screen? I want to show this email right here. This is Mountain Home Family Chiropractic. Right here, it says email us. When you click right here and bring that up, it goes directly to Dr. Charles Osgood and no one else.
Yeah, right to me.
Now, you can ask him, why is the moon blue? And he's going to answer your question.
Yep.
Because it goes directly to him and nobody else. So, no question is too stupid.
Right.
But I can't, and I've got friends that are on pain pumps and popping pills.
No,
and
I know.
You need to take this CBD oil, and you need to take this. Have you considered medical? I went to Dr. Osgood.
I know.
The pain is gone.
Yeah. And it's not expensive. We make it affordable for you. We also have plans like Care Credit, so it will let you pay for it, overtime and those things. So all kinds of options.
I need to tell David, here's the analogy, and you'll understand this. When I first met Dr. Osgood, 2011, 2012, we're over at Mountain Talk Radio, and we were doing the shows over there. Yeah, I told him I had some lower back pain, and it hurt when I mowed grass using a push mower. Come see me, okay? It worked.
Really?
Like, wow, there's no pain. So I'm on a regimen. I go in at least once a month, if not twice a month.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like this. Every morning you got to go out and air up your left front tire because it's flat, right?
Right.
You go to work, you come home, you park the car, you get out there, 6 o'clock, flat again, tear it up. You got two choices. Keep airing it up.
Right.
Or take it to the tire shop, pull the nail out and patch it.
Yeah.
Here's the patch.
Right. And a lot of people are going to just continue to air it up until...
And that's your pain meds.
Man, that's the pain meds.
That's your pain meds.
Just keep taking the pills, and
right.
It's just not fixing
I heard an ad this morning on the radio that said, too much of the stuff that's in Tylenol can do liver damage.
Oh, yeah.
Right. They still take it.
It's a big liver damage. Tylenol is a big one for that.
So I've seen people take all these meds and, you need to take this. Look, go to the chiropractor, get the pain alleviated.
Let's fix it.
Fix it.
Yeah.
That's the laser therapy is for chronic inflammation, chronic pain, knees. We've used it for low back. We've used it for
Didn't you do
neck.
carpal tunnel?
Yeah,
you've had somebody with carpal tunnel.
Yeah, and I used it on my elbow. It's done really, really well with that. So
Do you do 8 minutes on it or 12?
I usually do 12.
12, yeah.
And there's any part of the body that you're having chronic pains with.
What about in
does real well.
athletics? Golfing, tennis, football, maybe even, let's see, with baseball, I don't know, pitching perhaps?
Yeah. Anything where you're overusing your, joints.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's going to be beneficial for. And not only that, but we use it along with chiropractic adjusting, and that just makes it a whole lot better. So, I mean, when you're adjusting an area like the lower back, say you do the laser therapy first and then you adjust it, you're going to get even more movement from it because it's helping to take down the inflammation before you adjust it. So it does extremely well in just about any area of the body.
And I can't emphasize this enough. I mean, I used a cane for 8 or 9 months because the knee, I mean, literally, it just hurt.
Oh, yeah.
When Dr. Osgood said, why don't you try the laser? Okay. Talk me into it. I mean, I'd love to see his phone light up today that people say, well, I've got this ankle pain or I've got this elbow pain, I've got a shoulder pain. There's probably a 95% chance that possibly 5 to 10 sessions of the laser will solve the issue.
Typically,
combined with the regimen of chiropractic care.
Yeah. That's typical in most cases. And then what we would do is sit down with you and figure out if you need just laser or if you need chiropractic to go along with it to try to help get the problem to be more stabilized. And a lot of times if you do chiropractic along with it, you get more stability out of it. You'll get to where it's maintainable at that point, kind of like with your once a month adjusting.
Yeah.
So get it under control.
I've been behaving myself. Haven't messed up my back.
Yeah. It's good.
You can tell it's cold weather and I've been hibernating like an old fat bear.
Gosh, nobody wants to be out in this stuff, especially like today, man.
You haven't got the Corvette out and raced it in this weather, do you? No.
That's horrible out there.
He got me in this Corvette out here. I mean, from here to the door, 85 miles an hour. You got to see that.
Thing will move.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
But folks, I can't emphasize enough. I'm on Facebook, my number's listed, whatever. Stop by the station. I'll tell you all about this. I mean, that pain was horrendous.
Yeah, and there's no reason to live with it. There's no reason to pop the pills all the time hoping that that's going to solve your problem when it's not. If it is a functional issue and it's a chronic inflammatory issue, it needs some extra help, and this will really do the trick. So along with, like I said, chiropractic adjusting.
It's totally amazing. I want to see, where do I find the picture of that unit?
Oh, back on the main page, scroll down.
Down here?
Yeah, and click on the banner there, the therapy, those.
Here?
Yeah,
right here.
Yeah, click on those. And then scroll down and read more about it, yeah.
This is the device. In fact, he's had it here at the studio, as you saw in the video. This is the device you have.
That is their newest
this is?
look. So it's a little different as far as the look goes, but it's the same device.
Yeah.
So.
Totally incredible, folks. I mean, totally incredible.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can go to the medicine cabinet and pop the pills all you want, but the thing is, all it's doing is masking the pain. You know it's going to come back. You just don't know exactly what time when the pain meds are going to wear off.
Right.
But you want to alleviate and be pain-free, call Dr. Osgood. I'm not joking. I mean, and before you talk to him, talk to me.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you the same thing on the phone. Someone will tell you here on the air.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I was amazed.
I've never had the laser, but I've done had my shoulder worked on by a chiropractor and my lower back. I jumped out of the back of a truck and just landed flat-footed.
Oh yeah.
And bulged
jammed everything together.
Oh yeah. I mean, to the point I couldn't even walk.
Yeah.
And 3 days later, I got in 2 sessions. I was doing
Got
much
unlocked.
better. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was swinging from a rope swing. And, well, I climbed up in the tree and got up on the branch, but I had gotten to a point that I came straight down instead of swung out.
Yeah.
And I tried to hang on with my right arm, and it pulled it out.
Oh yeah.
And I probably went 2 weeks, just could barely sleep.
Yep.
Because I didn't believe a chiropractor
could help that.
Yeah, I really didn't.
Yeah.
And I went 2 times.
Yep.
And
There you
it
go.
out.
I mean,
It's you guys know what you're doing.
Yeah,
You do.
and it's functional.
Amen to
It's
that, brother.
what we do is we get it functioning again typically.
Right. Oh, yeah.
And that's most of the problems that people have is it's just not working properly. The joints aren't working properly. They're stopped functioning.
Yeah.
And so we improve the function of all the joints in the whole body basically. So.
amazing. 7:30, coming up on 7:31, we're going to take a quick break. More with Dr. Charles Osgood. While we're on the break, you can go to your computer device and look at mountainhomechiro.com and pull up that page and follow along. We're going to be talking some more about chiropractic care right after this.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 85 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. Hi, I'm Captain Spaulding. The money we raise help people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izzard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to this charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
So there I was, naked as a jaybird in the shower with soap in my hair and eyes when I lost water pressure down to a dribble. I immediately grabbed my towel and dialed up Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service. Jake came right over and fixed my water pressure. Now I can take my showers with confidence. Just call Jake.
For all your sales and pump needs, just call Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service, 870-431-5445. He offers high-quality stay-right products.
Hi, we're Bob and Linda Zadora, the Z Team at Century 21 Lemac Realty, and we'd like you to meet the rest of our team.
When you are working with the Z Team, you will find that not only are they down-to-earth people, but they are trained professionals who work with downsizers, first-time homebuyers, and clients who may want to relocate to our beautiful Ozarks. Our team has agents who specialize in lake and river properties, listing and selling raw land, acreage, and all residential homes. Listing your property with the Z Team will help get it sold with unmatched Century 21 global marketing. You can find out more at retiretoarkansas.net. Your car is a member of the family. It takes you where you need to go, and it makes sure you are safe at all times. When a wreck or accident happens, trust the only place that will treat you and your vehicle like a person, not a number. From collision repair and windshield replacement to paintless dent repair and hail damage removal, Dent Boys can cover all your automotive repair needs and make sure you are satisfied every step of the way. Call or visit the professionals at Dent Boys today and see the Dent Boys difference.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
$7:34, continue our discussion with Dr. Charles Osgood, and the sermon continues.
Yes.
Call him, 425-4424. Are you in pain? I don't care if it's in your toes, your ankles, your hips, your shoulder.
Yeah, go see him. Well, I mean, I just let us run too many commercials because I was talking about how chiropractors work.
Yeah.
And it's not expensive. It
No,
really
it's not.
isn't.
And it's covered by most insurance. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if you have insurance coverage, our girls are really good at finding out what it will cover and how much and what your portion might be and that sort of thing. So,
Right.
don't be afraid that you can't afford it, because like I said, if it does turn into something where we need to see you a few times, like we also have programs like Care Credit that it's real easy. You go online and click a couple buttons and you have basically a healthcare credit card.
Yeah.
And you can pay it off whenever you need to.
I've got
So,
one.
Yeah.
I do. I have
Yeah,
a
it
Care
works
Credit,
really
yeah.
well. So
I used it for the dentist office because that can be expensive.
yeah, it can be pretty expensive there. So.
Yeah, so dropping a couple of bills is,
Mhm.
Care
Yeah.
Credit, and I think it's even
a toothache can cost more than 4 tires.
It's interest.
Yeah, there's programs that you can do interest free and things like that.
Yeah, for 12 months or something. So you're using somebody else's money. Why not?
Yeah, there you go.
Right?
Boy, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that at 7:45.
Yeah, right. People who use other people's money.
We're here for Dr. Osgood. We got
Wait till after the next break.
Right.
Let's talk a little bit I want to talk about athletics.
Yeah.
Let's talk about migraines because my mother was a prime example.
Yeah, right.
My mom, I've seen Mom suffer with headaches. Of course, she passed away a year ago in November. But I've seen her Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday with just heating pads and ice pack trying to get the headache go away.
Oh, yeah.
Go see Dr. Osgood. Tongue in cheek, thankfully she had a minor auto accident. Rear-ended, okay. You may have a little whiplash, so see how Dr. Osgood. Here's the reason for your headaches, because here's what he'll do. He'll x-ray. Then he will put the x-ray on the reader in his office, and he's got this skeletal model sent about yay tall. And he'll pinpoint, see this x-ray here? Here's how it should be, here's how you know, and he will show you
what's
wrong.
The problem, yeah.
For 3 years, Mom didn't have a headache.
Yeah.
She'd been 75 years with a headache and went 3 years without one.
Yeah.
There you go.
She'd only gone sooner.
I know. And
But
40
it's
years
never
ago.
too late.
yeah, you don't wait around. That's the thing.
But he's had
No,
people
don't
in there
wait
that are
around.
98 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the oldest person I worked on was 98. So.
You know, sometimes you think they're older than Moses, they're going to break, you know. But,
Right.
But
You
literally,
can still
I
do
mean,
things with them even when you're older.
and adjust infants, newborns.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, let's talk about after childbirth.
Right out of the womb, my kids were adjusted right away. So, and I have several other patients' kids who have done that too. So,
Well, but what about the mother right after childbirth?
oh yeah, because everything is remodeling after childbirth, and it's good to get the pelvis and the hips and everything to adjust and realign while everything's kind of going back to where it should be, you know. So, and then it helps tremendously throughout pregnancy even to be adjusted because you get a lot less lower back pain in labor and things like that when you're having the baby. So it does extremely well that way too.
Let's talk about some sports. You're going to have some ankle, some back, some shoulder, neck. What do we got going on? Swimming, probably some basketball. Scooter's involved in the wrestling right now.
Wrestling, right?
Soccer, yeah.
So yeah, anytime you're gonna be hit or knocked down or take a pretty good hit somehow, you fall, you're going to knock things out of alignment. You are going to knock vertebrae out of alignment. You're going to get them to get stuck and locked and not move. And what happens is if you leave it that way, you will get pain and start to get muscle spasms, and then they just don't stop. So we'll find the source of the problem, we'll take the x-rays and we'll look and see where it's at, and then we will adjust those areas. And typically, especially with the young kids, a pretty immediate relief. They're going to see, wow, I can move better now, everything works like it should again. And within a few visits, those kids are in pretty good shape.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It is. It did for my daughter.
Yeah.
And her hips.
Yeah.
Two visits, and I haven't heard another word.
And there's programs that cover the kids too. We have a lot of kids who come in from our kids that have our kids and covers chiropractic care. So
can't beat it.
So yeah,
I like the monkeys. I'm a believer.
There you go. Main thing is don't just take the pills hoping that it's just going to go away on its own, because most of the time it doesn't. And it can only come back to haunt you later.
We've got. We have a critical situation. I've got Jamie Leach coming in again from First Step in February to talk about the opioid
epidemic.
And there's a place in West Virginia where somebody got rich on selling those pills.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a town of like, say, 3,000 people, and they've sold enough pills to give everybody in the town like 100,000 tablets.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, yeah, I'm exaggerating, but it's
like
online.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's just ridiculous.
What's it doing to our systems?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's killing people. So, I mean, it's just killing people. And it's that's why it's such an epidemic. People are losing their lives over it.
Well, I had a family member one time that went to University of Missouri Medical Center at Columbia, part of the university, and due to some arthritic pain was taking like 2 aspirins every 4 to 6 hours. and it caused a chronic depression.
Yeah.
They were nearly bedridden.
Yeah.
Get off the pills.
Yeah. I know.
Right. You know, the medicines were intended to be relief of a temporary situation.
Right.
But when you have, like, in an auto accident, you have a whiplash, you have a sports injury, perhaps you're the quarterback, you get sacked and it jammed your neck, whatever it may be, the chiropractic care can readjust and realign. It's like, I'm a front-end alignment mechanic by trade. And I've seen cars that, like, you can't align this until you take it to the frame shop. There's others that were just almost perfect, you know, that you just have to adjust a little toe in here or there, a caster camber. But the thing is, you know, with Dr. Osgood, he's the alignment specialist here. And he can tell you, okay, yes, we can help you, or oops, we have a more severe situation. You need to possibly see a medical doctor for this situation, which
Yeah.
I think Scooter had that particular incident one time, about 5 years ago.
So we'll sit down with you and figure it out, look at the x-rays together, and tell you what the game plan would be and how much it's going to take to fix, how long, and all that sort of thing. So, and the adjustments are, I don't think there's anybody that comes in the office who's adjusted and hurts badly after an adjustment. It just doesn't feel bad. It feels good, typically.
Right. Yeah.
Typically, you'll get relief right away with an adjustment. So,
Right.
so don't be worried about it hurting, because it doesn't.
I mean, folks, we can preach the sermon to the end of the world and feel like an evangelist here, you know.
Well, it's like I said, I didn't know until I went.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was
right.
There you go. Perfect. Get that right here.
Right here.
Didn't know until you went. Right
I
there.
didn't know until I went.
The phone number, 425-4424.
There you go.
Or email Dr. Osgood. The email goes directly to him. Once again, mountainhomechiro.com.
The website.
Is the website. I'm going to back it up and bring up the homepage here. I'm in the laser. Okay. This is the homepage right here. Once again, right here, it says email us. You click this. And when you fill this out, it goes directly to Dr. Charles Osgood. It doesn't go to anybody else other than him, and he will personally answer this. Neck, shoulder, headaches, foot, arms, elbow, carpal tunnel. What else? What have I left out?
Just about any joint in the body that can be adjusted. So, and like I said, we've seen some really good results with chiropractic and the laser therapy on the people with foot problems, you know, plantar fasciitis. Have you been diagnosed with that?
What exactly is that? What's that mean?
Mainly there is a covering or a sheath over the muscle on the bottom of the foot called the fascia.
Mm-hmm.
And plantar means bottom of the foot. So it's plantar fasciitis, which is an inflammation of that fascia. So up and down the bottom of the foot, you just have all kinds of pain. And it can be like you're walking on pins and needles, and, you know, it can be just really painful. So what this does is gets rid of that inflammation, and the pain goes away.
There you go.
So
chiropractic care to the rescue again.
There you go.
Right.
You know, and folks, I don't care if you're 8, 18, 28, 98, or in between, you know, it will work. And Dr. Osgood can do the initial analysis.
And that's just $37 too. We do
That's half
complete
taken, yeah.
X-rays, nerve scan, and everything. And our normal price is $37. We've always had it that way for years.
It's very affordable.
Yeah.
It's very affordable.
Extremely.
There's no reason not to go.
All right, that's true.
Really. And you were talking to ages. My daughter's 16. I'm 40. And you're
62 almost.
Yeah, you're in your 50s or something.
Yeah, it works for all ages.
Yeah, it does. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway,
It does.
7:44. Time for a quick break. Now it gets interesting. Be right back.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
When you need durable and comfortable hospital scrubs stat, you need the Uniform Shop. The Uniform Shop is the place for top quality uniforms, carrying a great selection of name brands, including Carhartt, Vera Bradley, Urbane, and Grey's Anatomy, as well as shoes from Skechers, Nursemates, Softwalk, and Landau, stethoscopes from Littman, blood pressure cuffs, scissors, name tag retractables, compression socks, paramedic VDUs, and Rocky boots. The Uniform Shop also offers customizing, embroidery, and minor alterations. Let us put you in uniforms. Shop the Uniform Shop.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Whether you're a professional...
746. Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, they were duking it out. Joe Biden trying to beat up a reporter, too.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
I heard David talking about it.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh.
But, yeah.
The circus continues.
I have not even watched the so-called impeachment because I don't agree with it, and I think it's totally contrived, and it shouldn't even be happening. So
no, unless I'm trying to find the market report here.
I've been commenting on some of the news reels,
Oh,
and yesterday, day 2, we were in, and I'm bored.
Yeah. It's just, and they have nothing to talk about.
I listened and watched and read everything in the House that went on.
Yeah.
I mean, everything that I could while I was at work.
There's no impeachable offense. They don't have anything.
And right now the Dow Jones Industrial is at 29,186, down 9.77.
Yeah.
You could actually lose almost 10,000 points.
Yeah. And not really be hurt.
I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gone up. I mean, we have
the economy is better than it has been in years.
Well, and then when he knocked off that general in Iran with the drone, under the Obama administration, we'd be paying $4.50 for gas because gasoline's going to go up because we hit that dude.
Right.
Well, the thing is, they would have
down 3 cents.
Yeah, they would have praised him for it.
Yeah, right.
They would have praised Obama.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
He needed to be
would have been the best thing
ever.
ever. But now,
he'd be king by now.
Yeah.
I even heard they were like, showing coverage of the guy's funeral. Why would we even care?
Right. I don't care.
He's a terrorist.
Right.
I mean, come on.
They have a picture. You know where they're holding they got the guy blindfolded in 1977 or so, the hostage crisis.
Yeah, the hostage crisis.
He's the general that's on this side of the guy holding the guy's arm.
Yeah. He's been doing this for years.
Decades.
Yeah.
So, it's
it's a total double standard when anything that Trump does, if whatever it is, it's going to be spun to be a bad thing.
Yeah.
Whatever,
And people have to make a choice November 3rd. It's Trump or the alternative. And I'm sorry, the alternative.
Oh, look at that clown show. Look at that clown show. I mean,
if they really had somebody,
you might look.
I might look, but
right.
Not with how far left they are.
Oh, no.
I mean, they totally radically want to change this country, and I'm not for that at all.
No way.
No. Maybe little things here and there, sure.
Yeah.
We're always improving.
Yeah, sure.
But they want to decimate this country. They want to take America and change the face of it and
completely change the Constitution and walk all over it.
Right.
So.
Oh, they're always changing the narrative to fit or changing what they want to fit their narrative.
Exactly.
Right.
The way they want it.
Yeah.
So.
No, thank you.
Welcome to the Woodstock generation.
Yeah, and that's pretty much these 60 and 70-year-olds are, up there running the country. So, Bernie.
Which it made, I'm not from that era, but it made sense back then when they were protesting a lot of the things that they were protesting.
Yeah.
You all probably know
But
more
they've
about
taken it
that.
too far.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous now.
Yeah.
Back in those days, you could send an 18-year-old to Vietnam, but you had to be 21 to vote.
Yeah.
Right.
You got those three, wait a minute, if I'm old enough to go over here and shoot these guys, I'm old enough to say who I want send me over here.
Right.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's one good thing that came out.
I seen this meme. It said, I'd like to have a beer or a cigarette. It's an 18-year-old. And it said, the government, the best I can do is war.
Yeah, right, exactly. Isn't that funny?
Right?
You can't smoke or drink, but you can go to war.
Yeah, but I'll give you a gun and let you go kill somebody.
Right. Yeah.
And thank you for that to our armed services.
Exactly,
our
for
military
sure.
that does that for us. And
definitely.
They're protecting our rights.
Well, when you get Bob Zadora sitting right here along with Dan Hall,
right.
they've been to Vietnam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They know what it's all about.
Right.
Yep.
Been there, done that, and thank you guys.
Thank you for your service.
And then, of course, Alicia Grannis and Charlie Leonard, that come in occasionally. Thank you. They're. But
can't say enough about military service.
Why can't we get back down to brass tacks?
Yeah.
I mean, we've got let's if gasoline were to drop down to say $1.75 a gallon, this economy would be
booming.
And hold it there.
Right.
Let the automotive business flourish. Right now, all three companies are down. Ford, GM, and Chrysler are down just a little bit. But it would help our auto industry, and they're bringing stuff back. I think Dodge is coming back from Mexico back to Detroit. Ford was doing something. There was some big thing. There's going to be a lot of jobs. Have you heard about that?
I can't remember, but I think there was something about it. Yeah.
Ford and Dodge division.
They're doing something huge back in Detroit too.
Yeah.
And I work for Ford, and I can't think of what it is. Sorry about that.
But look at places look at our inner cities where the Democrats have been in control. Chicago.
Oh, I know.
Detroit.
San Francisco.
Everywhere they're in control. Everywhere they're in control, it's in decline.
Yeah. It's horrific.
Yeah.
Horrific.
Yeah. And
then they come out on the national stage and say, we are going to tell you how to run your life.
Yeah, you want to be like that?
I don't want to be like that.
You want to be like L.A. and Frisco and Detroit? I mean, come on.
They're losing people by droves.
They are.
People from New York are moving to Florida.
Yeah.
Because of how Florida runs their tax system.
People in L.A. are moving to Arizona and kind of messing up Arizona now.
Yeah, and Texas. They're going to Texas.
Right.
But they're bringing that same
mentality.
Right. And they mess up that state.
I know.
So
don't come to Arkansas, please.
Yeah, right. Those people just stay away.
Look at Illinois.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Well, and that's, you see the problem. They say, we need to abolish the Electoral College. Now, you can't do that because there's so many more people in the blue-leaning states like California and New York. There's millions and millions and millions. So, of course,
if you eliminate that, then L.A., Chicago, New York, Cleveland, Philly, Pittsburgh, boom, it's done.
That'd be the ones who would elect the president right there.
That's the problem in Illinois is like Chicago. There are millions and millions and millions of people voting, and then you have rural areas. They're always getting outvoted.
Yeah.
And that's why their state reps, their in-state reps are always Democratic because they're...
It comes out of Chicago and Cook County.
Yeah, they really... Some people have said they need to break that up because what people of Chicago want aren't what rural Illinois want. But they keep getting outvoted.
Yeah,
I went on I-70 from St. Louis to Indianapolis through Effingham and all of that. Beautiful, beautiful farm country. Wheat, corn, and corn, and corn.
And more, and more, and more, and more.
All the way to Terre Haute.
Yeah.
You know?
So, I don't know.
And you look at those farms in Illinois, I mean, I just can't describe it. It's just beautiful country.
Yeah.
I'm from Southern Illinois. I loved it.
Yeah.
Great people, great folks.
But what do they say that you don't retire and move up north?
Yep.
Right.
There's a reason for it.
Yeah.
So.
True. It's not just the weather.
Anyway, and so we've got a good economy right now. People are getting back to work. I made a trip one time over to Nashville and went up through Poplar Bluff and grabbed I-24, 57 and 24, all along Highway 60, 67, all that. Help wanted. We'll start you today. Come work for us. Blah, blah,
yeah.
sign after sign after begging for workers to come in.
Yeah. There's
And so let's transform back to chiropractic. During the Baxter Forward, right now we're running 7 out of 10 applications are being thrown out because of drug abuse.
Oh, yeah.
And people that are on the pills.
Right.
Alleviate the pain with chiropractic care. Drop the pills. Go to work.
Yeah. True.
Right.
Yeah.
Go see Dr. Osgood.
Get a job and
it's going to be good for you.
Yeah. Not worry about it. So that's it.
What are you going to do? Once again, Dr. Charles Osgood, Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, 425-4424, and the initial consultation is
$37.
Can't beat that.
And we do x-rays and nerve scans, and we find out exactly what is causing the problem and show it to you and sit down with you and talk to you about it and give you a game plan to fix it.
We got 4 more minutes. What do we want to talk about?
Oh, we forgot about, did our food drive, and we collected $800, so it was good. We turned over a check to the Mountain Home Food Basket a few days ago, and
well, that'll go a long way for those folks. Man.
Yeah, and they're always really grateful to get it, so we always really like doing it for them. And every year we've done it for, gosh, I don't know, 10 years or more. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, I remember for many, many years.
Been a long time.
Very nice.
So we enjoyed that, and should be a picture coming out in the paper, I think.
That's great.
So,
and once again, I'm going to come to the altar. This is the altar call.
To preach.
Dr. Charles Osgood. Seriously, folks, if you got pain and you're having to take medication, talk to talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
And if that's what you want to do, if that's all you want to do is sit and talk about it, we do that too. So.
Yeah. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Especially if you can get off pills.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
And avoid surgery.
You
know, we have been able to save a lot of people from having to go under the knife. So
me included.
So that's
that's
a big thing.
You know, whether it's chiropractic care, you do have the massage therapist there, and you do have the laser.
Yep.
The 3 combinations. I just can't emphasize enough. Well, I'm just a little bit too old for it. No, you're not. Are you breathing? You qualify.
Yeah, nobody's too old to get better and get relief.
And
I don't care how bad it is. I've taken x-rays where I can hardly even see the spine because it's so degenerated, but they still can get some relief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the bottom line is, of course, I forget what day Jamie's coming in from First Step in February, I think around the 19th. And we'll talk more about the issues and people that need help to get off of the pain meds.
Yeah.
And so if you need them temporarily, 3 or 4 days, that's one thing.
Right.
But folks like Dr. Charles Osgood can get you pain-free where you don't need them for 3 or 4 days. And, 3 or 4 days turn into 5 or 6 days.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're into several months, and now you're hooked.
And that's the first thing that people, when they start getting under care, start telling me. I didn't have to take as many today. I didn't have to take this today. And, I'm getting off of them. So
I bet you that puts a big smile on your face.
Yeah, it's a lot better that way.
Yeah.
And there's no telling what we're doing to our bodies by taking all these medications.
Yeah, it's not.
It can't be good, especially when they're running ads on radio stations saying, if it's got what's the stuff in Tylenol?
Acetaminophen.
That's it. That's it. Yeah. Can cause liver damage.
Liver damage.
And then folks that enjoy a drink perhaps at night.
Yeah.
It accelerates
it's worse
that.
for that. Yeah. So.
Is it in allergy pills too?
Acetaminophen, and I think there is some allergy pills that may have it.
I have to check my box because I usually just buy over the counter during the summertime, and I'll take them for 3 months.
Some cold medicines have it. I know that.
Yep.
I don't know about allergy medicines.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. I've heard that.
Wow. Medicines, so.
Once again, Mountain Home Family Chiropractic. What's the address down there?
640 Highway 62, right across the street from Affordable Insurance and Centennial Bank. Right in the middle of town.
There you go. 425-4424. Seriously, call Dr. Charles Osgood. Email, whatever it takes. Talk to him. Be pain-free and pill-free. With that, we're going to say, hey, thanks for being here. See you tomorrow.